Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X, where I've found the guy. Turns out I just wasn't looking close enough. I needed to actually cross this pool of water, because if you're on this side, he doesn't exist. But then you go over here and there he is. So let's get started on our final quest. Oh. What's going on? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it is pretty great. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Then do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright. Not gonna do that. Okay. To Silvalum. I don't expect this quest to take very long. But we'll just see, won't we? Oh. Hello. You are an awful large Caro. Just kinda hanging out there?
Here they come.
Really? You're gonna try and go after me when I leave? Hmm. Yeah, I've been hired to fight you. No. Yep. He sure does. Except you won't be doing the first thing. No, okay. So is that how those things transform from vehicle mode?
No rest for the wicked.
Ooh, and it's a squad task. Yeah, I'll take this thing out on foot. Why not?
All blossom. Look at that. Follow up with melee
Shouldn't be
attack.
too tough. And it wasn't. Because of the whole sell part. He paid money. Or at least agreed to. Hmm. Except you didn't beat him. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Alright. Is it, Mommy? I bet it is. Uh-huh. Don't kill him. Yeah, I'll keep you alive. No, no you won't. Yeah, don't do any of that.
Here they come.
Alright, let's just get on in there. Didn't quite get behind her. That did, though. And then, there we go. Oh, and I got something I don't care about as a drop. Oh, did that complete the squad task? That's nice. Sure. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I agree with his motives there. Seems he's still just a kid. Gotta think of the bigger picture. In some ways, yes, but... Yeah, that thing that you said. That's totally how I thought and definitely talked. No, I think you're gonna lose. Because if you could beat me, then you'd have fought your parents yourself, sir.
Ready for the fun part? Melee attack.
Melee attacks are the fun part. Let's just get in there.
All blossom. I'm doing good.
And there we go. Oh, hey, I guess that's quest clear. Because I broke it. Uh-huh. Oh. I didn't see him decide to straighten himself out anywhere. Is that something that's still to happen? Is this another one of those where we know what's going to happen before it does? Yeah, jerk. Yeah. He's just a kid. No killing. No. Yep, didn't see him decide to straighten out anywhere in there. But hey, with that, we have achieved 100% survey rate for all of Mira. Hooray! So, that means we're done with this game's content. And that means it's time to read Oh, what? Oh, okay. Thanks. This picture seems awfully high saturation. And it doesn't have nearly everyone. Like, Seriously, get Mia in there. Oh. Yeah, I know, right? I'm the best. Oh, that's a lot. Neato. So now, it's time for the Collectopedia reading. A Jira melon, a gourd-like vegetable encased in a black rind. The spongy white insides have no taste at all and are mostly used as a source of various vitamins. Lacy potato. A teardrop-shaped potato found in Primordia, extremely bitter. It's unsuited for direct use in food, but is often used as a source of protein in processed foods. Sadalana lettuce, a heat-emitting lettuce whose flickering leaves resemble the sun. Oddly prone to self-combustion, it can only be found on rainy days. Mosa cabbage. Its fine strands make a furball shape, while its colorful hue promises a taste far more exotic than the humble cabbage it resembles. Kepo carrot. A carrot that splits into 8 roots. 7 of these are ultra sweet, while the remaining one takes on a bitterness that makes even the most stoic eyes water. Well, that sounds exciting. Amadresian tomato. A tomato that is able to hold impressive amounts of water. It appears only on rainy days when its juicy flesh is enjoyed by many local indigents. Sonar lemon. An ultrasonic lemon. Ultrasonic lemon? An ultrasonic lemon whose calls are out of Lemons make calls? What? Are you sure this is a lemon? And not a creature of some sort. An ultrasonic lemon whose calls are out of human hearing range. Miran natives who pick up on its wails can often be found desperately seeking out the source. Mond cherry. Ingestion may cause feelings of euphoria, with side effects including chest thumping and shrieks of joy. However, its intense spice should be taken into consideration. Starlight apple. Beneath the black skin lies a seed that sparkles like a star, but also finds itself primed to go supernova. Sadly, removing the seed causes the fruit it to lose. Sadly, removing the seed causes the fruit it to lose its trademark glow. Perhaps they omitted some words there, like the fruit that contains it. Straw lenny. A fruit that looks like a burdock, but tastes like a strawberry. It usually undergoes processing into a strawberry form in order to please a picky public. Rock orange. An orange easily mistaken for a rock. It may have a soft and sumptuous taste, but many find it hard to look past its rather unappealing appearance. Cran jelly. Its transparent skin encases a jelly-like granulated fruit. The juice may be sweet, but it is also extremely sticky and a real chore to clean. Handle with care. Zizian fleawort. A grass that immediately regenerates upon being cut. If chopped, each piece will grow into yet more grass, making incineration the only proven method of disposal. Noran lily. A white lily that, when bathed in the light of the moon, emits a faint golden glow. Drawn towards its bloom, many types of insect are often found around its flower. Sweet nerine. A flower that blooms only for a single fleeting moment each day, before shying away come nightfall. Its color is truly magnificent for those lucky enough to witness it. Kirin catnip. An alluring type of grass that has the power to entrance more than just felines. Its potent aroma attracts all manner of wildlife from miles around. and I've been carrying around 15 of these? Dangerous. Doga dandelion. This dandelion fires its seed at nearby wildlife, whereupon the seeds feed parasitically on their host. That's horrific. Accordingly, the life of the host is rarely long. Yeah, that's horrific. Sona herb. An herb with a sweet, fresh, and relaxing aroma. Even the most lively of creatures is said to be calmed by the scent. Garudopelionia minima. Although this plant grows throughout the land, its large seed often sprouts in narrow crevices, resulting in it becoming blocked off. It's considered an endangered species as a result. Nirvana jonquil. A white flower with a modest bloom. Its height is unremarkable, as is its appearance, yet once uprooted, it shines with an almost divine light. Ashizel. A large, snail-like shelled creature. The shell contains a store of fatty blubber that is used for sustenance in times of severe famine. Which is quite different from regular snails, who keep all their organs in there. That was something I learned in kindergarten, and thus never, ever tried to pull off a snail shell again. Because I saw it once, was disgusted, and yeah, decided never again. Zizi rabbit. A three-eared, gunpowder-eating hare. What, is gunpowder naturally occurring on Mira? A three-eared, gunpowder-eating hare. Sweeping battlefields of every last spent bullet, their moniker of the janitor is apt. Their numbers have recently spiked. Golden sardine. A excitable. Oh, grammar. A excitable golden fish that is often seen leaping free of the water. Its taste resembles that of an earth sardine. Crawling bat. A giant quadruped bat that uses its non-functional wings to pull its way along the ground in search of food. Vulnerable in the dark, it tends to rest only in well-lit areas. So it's like a complete reverse bat. Active during the day and moves along the ground. Grinding squirrel. A squirrel-like creature that uses extremely sharp teeth to carve a home in caves. If you venture into their lair, you're bound to come across their fearsome leader. Koala tree. A small... Oh, is it supposed to be koala tree? I guess so. A small, sleepy koala-like animal with a number of wings on its back. These would be more useful if the animal wasn't so lazy. Rhizatis. Similar in appearance to a lizard, but almost completely desiccated due to an inability to store moisture. As such, it tends to hunt prey with high water content. Ball mosquito. What looks like a small rubber ball flying through the air is in fact a mosquito. Its countless hair-covered mouths draw blood from a whole host of creatures. Ew. Stretching locust. A locust that uses its retractable antenna to gather food. It lacks the jumping ability of its earth namesake, instead using its legs to drag itself around, which must make those back legs really inconvenient, because those are clearly the same shape as the ones designed for jumping here on Earth. Tractor beetle. A foot-long beetle with horns far tougher than those of its Earth namesake. It's usually able to take on any attackers who dare challenge it. Multi-speckled ladybug. An insect that looks like a ladybug. Its spots increase in number as it ages until it becomes fully black in its final years. It has an odd hatred for music and will flee at the first note of a song. But if it's just the first note, how does it know it's music? Like, if you just hold one note forever, I wouldn't necessarily call that music. I'd call that a tone. Meteor Eater. A beetle-like insect that uses meteor shockwaves as sustenance. If it is able to instinctively seek out and locate potential landing zone... It is able to instinctively seek out and locate potential landing zones prior to any meteor fall. And I hope it stays just outside said landing zone, otherwise it'll probably get smushed. Vagabond Ant. Solitary ants that wander across Mira seeking out their next home. Parenthood is a brief affair with barely a day's rest before resuming their journey. Assassin Springtail. A fist-shaped springtail whose poison grows in potency with each day. In times of health, their shell appears pink, though it completely bleaches out upon death. Auroran Bone. A rarely sighted item seen in polar skies. Its origin and classification remain a mystery to everyone. And if it's found in the if it's seen in the skies, why do you call it a bone? Arnatian Orewood. A diamond-like material that grows like bamboo on rainy days. It disappears when exposed to starlight. Sanilac Pearl. A hard pearl formed from minerals in subterranean rivers. It glimmers white in darkness, but appears transparent when placed under light. Filial Filth. The crystallized excrement of unidentified microorganisms that has turned transparent and now resembles a beautiful crystal. White iron sand. Sand with a high iron concentration. The process to extract this iron still eludes new LA scientists, though they are hard at work on new techniques. Lagooni's Driftwood. Floating wood that swells up like a balloon as it absorbs water, used by creatures such as the vagabond ant to travel downstream. Deflection Shield Mirror. Originally designed to defend against the alien onslaught, it failed in its application when it overheated. It was eventually recycled as part of the white whale's shield system. Anhydrous Radiator. A radiator from the white whale that requires no coolant. It can be easily converted for use in cars and other vehicles. Heat-proof inox pipe. Plumbing used on the white whale. It's made from an experimental form of stainless steel that is believed to be eternally rust and corrosion-proof, no matter the external environment. That would be handy to have in real life. L-002 Fuel Tank. A fuel tank that formed part of the white whale's propulsion drive system. It is said to be the height of fuel compression technology. L-002 Space Analyzer. This instrument analyzes the atmosphere. It also scans for microbial life, which can indicate whether or not a planet is inhabited. USX Spacesuit. A suit that can withstand the vacuum of space for over 24 hours. This was considered to be the height of technology at the time of the white whale's launch. Centrifugal Beam Generator. An artificial gravity generator that produces a rotating beam. It allows the crew of a ship to live and work while in a zero-gravity environment. Humming Stone. A curious stone that emits a mellifluous hum. When this melody was heard by the native Mirans, it would inevitably lead to a raucous dance party. Inevitably. Hemp Wallet. A purse used by the ancient inhabitants of Mira. Listen to the jingle of the coins. If the previous owner had good luck with money, maybe a new owner will as well. Facewood. A living mask made from the bark of a Miran tree. The bark grows in union with the face of the wearer, and was thought holy by ancient peoples for this reason. Acorn abacus, a counting frame that uses acorns for beads, leading to speculation that the native creators had some sort of financial system. Jagged mortar, a mortar lined with tiny spurs that was used by local natives for making medicine. One can use the attached pestle to crush contents with ease. High accelerator, a small alien jetpack that allows the user to flee from confrontation at absurd speeds. Crush ring, a cruel alien torture device that coils around the head, arms, and legs, severely constricting the victim. T-ray light, a prototype high-tech device that allows the user to see through walls. It seems like true cutting-edge technology, but is unfortunately broken. Then how can we tell what it does? Flecked bottle, a mottled flask seemingly used to safely store precious liquid. Its seal has long since been broken, making its former contents a mystery for the ages. Grosium core, an orb that emits a rather sinister glow. It possesses vast amounts of energy, but is harmful to humans. And I've just been carrying one around. The Goddess's Kiss, a carved stone shaped in the image of a beautiful goddess. On occasion, a tear-like liquid flows from its eyes. Entranced by the object's beauty, the outfitter Christopher came up with its name. Ancient allure, covered in jumbled and indecipherable lettering. These cylindrical objects have been found scattered across Mira. The Pathfinder Clarissa gave them this name while struggling to decode them. Mirage scope. The image presented to those who peer into this eyepiece is rarely consistent with reality. In fact, some of the views have been truly out of this world, which is why the outfitter Camberg gave it this name. California Sunset, a spherical crystal that shimmers with the baked orange glow of a California dusk. The Pathfinder Corwin named it in memory of the sunsets he saw as a child back in his home state. Meditation powder, a chemical powder made of an unknown element. When the Harrier Bose gave it a sniff, he felt it improved his concentration, and thus decided to give it this name. And that's it for the Primordia collectibles. And I think this is a decent time to end this episode. We'll go through the rest of the collectibles next time. And we may even split that up into 2 episodes, depending on how long it takes. But yeah, that's it for this episode, and that's it for the gameplay in this game. We're not going to have any more of that during this series, so hope you guys enjoyed watching me play the game as much as I enjoyed playing it. And if you want to join me for the collectible readings next time, feel free to do that. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next game. So, see you then, friends.